Um, but and I think sort of something that you said in there, it kind of made me think, especially when you're starting out, never be above a case. Um, talk to people, even though it might not be a case that you want to take. Talk to, you might find that it is a case that you can take or are able to assist with. But at the end of the day, that person may very well say, "Hey, I talked to a guy. He couldn't help me, but you should call him because he might be able to help you." And I know that that happened when I was young and starting out in my practice. Yeah. So I mean that's very very important. Never be above a case. Somebody on the phone, still try to have a conversation.
That's such a great point. Never be above that case. And over time, I think you can develop, hey, frankly, I'm just too busy to handle that kind of case anymore. But then be able to offer that to another up and coming lawyer in your area, which is a really neat thing. Brian, I want to shift gears just a touch in terms of kind of the day to day management. Do you have any staff that help you? Do you run things all by yourself? Tell us a little bit about the operational office.
Well, yeah, thanks. That's great. I do have staff. So again, when I started out, I did everything on my own. I mean, what a luxury it is to be able to have somebody to help. And I started out, and I don't know for how long I was running things just on my own. And I decided that I needed to bring somebody on for a little help. So I had a friend of mine. His name is McLean. He was a fraternity brother, and he came on and he helped me a little bit. He was kind of in between jobs, smart guy, really great. And I was like, well, do I have enough money to actually be able to afford to pay somebody to come on more of a full time basis? So I hired a young lady. I don't even know how long it's been now. She came on, started, I think it was like 20 hours a week, and then that gradually bumped up and it became kind of a full time job. I didn't pay worth crap. That's what it is. I didn't have the money to really spend. I was when I would hire, I would look for somebody that was young. I wanted to kind of get experience. She ended up leaving. She joined the military and then came back. And she ended up leaving, worked for the Attorney General's office. Not as a lawyer, but as in one of their divisions. Next young lady came in. She was really tremendous. Her name was Camille. She helped me build my practice. I mean, she really, in large part, was responsible for me being able to develop and get better as a lawyer because I could start delegating responsibility and things like that. Uh, and then she left, went out to another business. Then I hired another young lady. She was with me for several years. She was really terrific. She actually works in the court system in Johnson County now. I'm so happy I still get to see her on a regular basis. And now I've got a young lady working for me by the name of Sophie. She's terrific. I've been so blessed, and everybody that I've had work for me have been just tremendous. They've been tremendous, and I couldn't do a good job without it because they do so many of the things. Staff does so many of the things that allow you to have free time. So I can focus on um, clients, right, instead of filing motions, right? Like I will review the motions, but I don't have to prepare all these motions. I just tell Sophie, I say, here's what I need. And she does it. She says, hey, it's ready for review. I take a quick peek at it, and then we get it filed. I tweak things and change things, lawyer them up, so to speak, um, and then get things ready to file. The phones. Holy crap! If I answered the phone myself, I would get nothing done. For one, the gatekeeper aspect of it. Not everybody gets to talk to me right when they call. I might be sitting here at my desk working on something, and I'll get back to you. And I really strive to get back within 24 hours when somebody calls. Sometimes the appointments get put out the following week. Anyway, I couldn't make it without staff.